The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Join us on Facebook, YouTube, Live, and Twitch TV. Let's say good morning to Victoriano Kakay. Kakay says, gusto ko manood ng rom-com. If there's one rom-com movie you can recommend best, what would it be? Oh,
where do you start?
I don't even know where to begin. Too many to mention. Listen to everything that we mentioned earlier. Yeah. Hello to Louis from Baguio. Happy rainy Tuesday. Hello to Butter Baby who says Laida Magtalas and Miggy Montenegro Supremacy. Sarah and John Lloyd. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the text line for now.
And saying hi to a few people on Twitter. Greeting Elaine. Nagiging boses na ng konsyensya ko yung boses ni Hazel 2.0. Pag may naririnig akong nakakairita, matik, what are you talking about?
Right? It works.
Or kaya pag nag-iinit ulo ko, kailangan ko ng lambing, maybe, just maybe, naughty girls need love too.
I know. I swear, the moment you start saying it, you can't stop.
Elaine is asking about the title of the series. Yeah, it's From. F-R-O-M. And that's it. Like, it's no extra words to that title. From. I love it. I'm in love with it, actually. It's up to season 2 now. So I'm on, like, episode 4 of season 2. Jay from Shire says, thank you for the birthday greeting, courtesy of Oscar de la Hope. Yeah, and of course... to us. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hi to Victoriano, who gives us some recommendations for rom-coms. Notting Hill, There's Something About Mary. Oh my gosh,
yes,
I love that one.
I never watched it.
That was my coming of age.
Oh.
I watched it at like 7.
I was never a big Cameron Diaz girly.
Oh, that's so good. It is so good.
And I was too young to watch it. I remember it distinctly being something that I was just too young to watch. I'm like, what is that? Why is there like white stuff all over her?
Right.
It was like,
what white stuff?
No, you have to get that.
you have to watch it
kasi.
to get the reference. And I didn't understand what it was at the time. So I was just like, what is that? And I was this child. Lips Like Sugar Sugar says, thank you for playing Dynamite on the radio.
You're
Happy
welcome.
10th year anniversary, BTS. Lots of people are saying happy festa to BTS. This is Stan account, Mrs. John Jungkook says, I was about to request any BTS song to celebrate today's festa, and Dynamite's already on your playlist. Thank you, TMR.
Thank you.
Of course. Hi to...
Is festa like fiesta in Korean?
No, it's different.
That's different.
It's different.
Jungkook's girl says, my fave is He's Just Not That Into You. That's her fave.
Si ano, yung... si Justin Long.
Yeah.
And the one that looks like Maggie Gyllenhaal but is not Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Hindi ba
What's her name?
Jennifer Aniston? Is that not into you? Not just...
He's just not that into
Yeah, that's Jennifer Aniston.
Basta si Justin Long and the other girl. What's the name of that one? The one that looks like...
Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Goodwin.
Jennifer Goodwin. There you go.
Parang Jennifer Lopez.
Kasi Jennifer.
G-I-N-N.
No, I know.
G.I.
Parang Jennifer Lopez.
Because it's not Jennifer, right? It's Jennifer.
Jennifer Lopez.
And Jennifer Aniston's there too. So it's Jennifer and Jennifer.
Confusing.
Confusing.
Wait,
and
you know
Bradley Cooper, Ben Affleck. Oh, lots of big names.
Yeah. It's one of those movies, yung parang all-star cast.
All-star.
Parang yung
But
ano,
like
diba?
little, like medyo evenly distributed.
Remember
yung
that time when they would come up with
characters.
like Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, diba?
Yes.
Yung movies na yun. EJ Rodriguez, good morning, TMR. Sana abot pa sa greets. Yes, we're here saying hello to Lilo Boy as well, and the Super James who says, I also watch from Markki. Natatakot din ako minsan na makita ng log blocking the street. Oh my gosh, if I ever see a tree blocking the street, I will turn around. And I also cover my curtains na rin at night. Baka may smiling din. Ikaw ba, Markki, who would you think you'll see that will make you open the window? I don't think I'll ever open the window. I'll put my blinds down and I'll never open them again.
Tingnan mo tong friend kong si Jamie. Sabi niya, where's my bestie? Pero nandun ako sa frame.
Ikaw lang ang nasa frame.
So, sinong hinahanap mo, Jay?
Good morning to Jamie. Hello, my bestie. Long time no kiki.
The Super James, you were asking who would I fear to see outside my window?
Hazel too!
That one.
Hazel
if I see
too!
that one smiling,
What?
Oh my
OMG,
gosh.
I will run.
Good
Run.
morning to my Bricata, Jamie and Hannah and
Oh, sige. Good luck, Hazel too.
and Ratutina and
Ratutina! Sino si Ratutina?
and Shamali
Shamali!
M. Night Shyamalan.
to
Camerlin.
Frutella.
I can't with you. Somebody's asking, have you seen 500 Days of Summer? Yes. It's not one of my favorites. I'm not
I
gonna
like
lie.
that.
You
I remember it,
know,
but it's not my favorite.
Ako nasa med din
A
ako
lot
dun.
of no, because I
But
didn't
I know a
watch
lot
it,
of people who love
it. I know a lot of people who love it. So many people were telling me to watch it, but I missed it at the time. I literally watched it like last year. Parang meh.
Diba?
And I love what's his face? Gordon Levitt.
Jason Gordon
Levitt.
Levitt.
Yeah.
Parang may hesitation tayo dun.
Jeffrey Gordon Levitt.
Jason nga, di ba?
Hindi
Tama ba?
Jason!
Ay, di ba? Joseph!
Joseph!
I love him. What was his name
I love
again?
him! Ang pangalan niya, Jason! Jobert!
Jeffrey.
Jobert! Gordon Levitt.
Jobert.
Joseph Gordon Levitt.
Ang tagal! Ako naman, Jason! Jason nga!
Ako naman Jeffrey. Jeffrey Gordon Levitt.
Kasi Joseph, di ba? Ano
Ay,
ba
nako.
yan? You
That's
guys.
it. Joseph.
O kaya nga.
Joseph.
Ako, ito, I'm not sure kung mesha for me because it was like, everybody was raving about it. And you know me, I'm kind of a contrarian. So usually, whatever's like super hyped, I'm like, eh. But then, maybe it also has something to do with Zooey Deschanel. I'm not like the biggest Zooey.
Oh, I love
especially
her.
when New Girl came out because I hated not Zoe,
But
but
the
I hated the
character.
character because I was like, who's like that? You're like such a weirdo, you know.
Imagine mo pala, no, kung kinasal si Zooey Deschanel kay Christopher De Leon.
Zoe Deschanel de Leon?
Oo, hindi. Kung pag kinasal sila.
Si Zoe De Leon. Bulagaan na. Kakainis.
Zoe De Leon.
Leon.
Zoe De Leon.
Gusto ko yung instant. Bulagaan na?
Bulagaan. Zoe De
Bulagaan
Leon,
na?
diba? Oo. Anyway, ay nako. But
Anyway,
yeah.
that's it for Greek.
Okay, so here we
Okay.
go. Let's start off by thanking JR Keita, Homer Sweet Home, Call Me RB, for the topic, my version of independence. Starting off with Simply Nedge.
Number 10.
Hindi na ako madaling maligaw. Basta ba may internet, Google Map, at may mapapatungan. At may mapapagtanong.
Bakit ka mapatong? Ha? Are you lost, baby girl?
At may mapapagtanungan.
Grabe, ito magtatanong lang papatong na.
Pumatong pa?
Kailangan nakapatong
Alam
bago
mo,
magtanong?
bigla magsa-straddle ka, Manang, where's the way
Hindi.
to the bayan?
Tanong muna bago patong.
Okay.
Masama yung patong muna bago tanong.
Okay.
Manong, where's the pan?
I got it. I got it. And from Queen of Deadman, Maxim the winner.
Number 9. Number 9.
When I tell my parents where I'm going, it's more of FYI. Not really asking for permission. And very similar for Maxim the Winter, hindi ko kailangan magpaalam. Pinapaalam ko lang. You really get to that point. It's very difficult for parents. Yung pag nando ka na sa cusp, nung hindi na siya paalam, it's more of paalam.
I'm just letting you know.
FYI, I'm leaving.
Honestly, even when I was younger, like I was like that growing up. I don't remember a time I asked or I told them na I'm going to this place or I'm going with these people. I don't remember them like saying no.
No, not so much saying no, but you did ask for permission.
It was more of like,
Really? Like not even like,
there's this thing.
can I
like,
go with my friends? Oh yeah, sure.
Hindi ganun. It's
What?
like there's this thing, I need money.
Even
Can
at,
I get
like-
money so I can go to this thing?
No wonder you turned out like that.
You're allowed to do
Amazing.
everything.
Wala
you mean?
kang paalam?
Oo. Bye-bye. Pag-alis na ako, may paalam naman. Pero,
Hindi pa alam na nga yun eh. Usually that happens when you're hindi man much older, but when you're older.
It's really not like the case na parang yung meron. Kasi pag nagpapaalam ka, it's more like nagpapaalam ka and you know na it's either yes or no. Parang for me, it's paalam but I always assume it's gonna be a yes.
Pero paalam pa rin siya. Kasi
But-
ako ganun din
I
naman ako.
guess.
But
Like-
have they ever denied
Like
you?
never
No,
naman nila
I
ako
don't think
never naman nila ako hindi pinayagan. Pero like kunya, if I'm just going to my friend's house in the village,
Yeah.
I still have to say na parang
Sabi ni John Sinay, nag-ask ka ba, Hazel, nung una kang pumunta sa RX book?
oh.
Yeah! I
Ooh.
probably, ba't parang nag-share?
Oh.
I did. I was like, I'm gonna do an interview.
What are you
Very that.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, I guess because, I mean, again, I was a good kid. I've always been a good kid growing up. So, hindi ako untrustworthy. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah.
Let's just say I never had the opportunity to ask because I was always grounded.
Oh, that's true. Hindi, pero ano mo na yun, di ba? Yung visiting RX days mo, good girl gone bad days mo na yun.
Hindi pa. Good girl pa.
Good girl pa rin yun.
Good girl ka
RX
pa.
talaga nag-turn sa akin into a bad girl.
Sinisi pa yung stasyon. Tinan mo to.
Hindi yung estasyon. Siguro yung mga DJs
Yung
na
mga
pinapakinggan
kasama mo.
ko. Like yung DJ Chico Garcia.
Oh, yes.
Naku! Mga
No.
natutunan ko dyan.
After
Naku!
kita dinedman, hindi ka na ulit nakinig.
Hindi pinasa yung entry eh.
Kaya sa ibang...
Anyway. Boom, boom, pow!
Okay.
Boom, boom.
And sabi ni Jamie, yung totoo. Hindi ka, good girl ka pa nun?
Oo naman.
Sige na nga, fine,
Wala,
fine.
may friend
Hindi,
ka dito.
nagbumbumpow na si Hazel, so sige na, titigil na ako. And from Archer Aguilar,
Number 8. Number 8.
gusto ko talaga naging bumbumpaw yung ano natin.
Yung naging
no?
safe word natin eh. Palitan natin tomorrow.
Hindi, gusto ko yung bumbumpaw.
Mm.
Archer says, being able to speak my mind and to be free of my usual people-pleasing ways. Pero diba, like remember we had another entry the past couple of days na, si Archer din yun. Yung parang like, masyadong nasanay yung mga tao that you don't have an opinion, that you just stay quiet, you agree to everything, that the very few times that you do speak up, parang they paint you naman in a very negative way.
Yeah.
Na parang ano, dati mabait ka, ngayon hindi na. When in fact, you're just doing what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
They just got used to you being super
Quiet.
nice.
Letting
So,
everything slide.
Letting everything slide. So the few times that you actually fight for yourself, they see it as a bad thing.
I applaud people who learn to, stand up for themselves.
stand up for
Finally,
themselves.
especially those na medyo, a bit of a pushover maybe in
Yeah.
the past. Yeah.
Yeah. And from Wildfire,
Number Number 7. Number 7.
Ito yung mga tell us how you really feel. Nagtayo ako ng sariling negosyo para wala ng demonyong boss na toxic sa buhay.
Grabe naman yung demonyo po.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, to some people talaga, if their bosses really treat them like that,
I could
demonyo
understand.
talagang,
Yeah.
ano.
And from Al Macchiato,
Number 6. Number 6.
my version of independence, I can now refuse to do what my mom's trying to impose on me. Be modest with clothing, don't use microwave because it's unhealthy, don't get ears pierced, get pregnant na, etc. because I'm a full-grown adult and I can make my own decisions. I mean, alam mo yung, they can say it, but you don't have to follow it. You can take what you want to take, not take what you don't want to take.
True.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of it, being an adult. Like, they can even put pressure on you, but if you're impervious, then fine. From Anti-Sedulous,
Number 5. Number 5.
hindi na ako nagtatabi-tabi po pag umiihi ako sa, mga puno-puno, lupa-lupa. Kasi kahit may nuno sa punso, I wouldn't mind kung palalakihin niya.
Hindi naman, it doesn't work that way.
Is that what it does?
Kahit
Supposedly.
pwedeng ibang body part yung
Parang
palalakihin niya.
mamamaga. Like, minsan lalaki yung paa mo.
Or magkakabukol
mamamaga
ka sa
mamamaga
ulo.
yung kamay mo. It's not always the toy-toy, di ba? So, but there's also such a thing. Minsan biglang mamamaga yung patoy-toy mo. And then they say, yun nga, umihi ka ba sa may puno or sa nuno sa punso? Or sa punso? Kasi di ba it's usually a termite mound. Yung punso is like a little parang mound on the ground.
Yeah.
Yun, wag ka daw, dun nga galing yung nuno sa punso. The nuno is the creature. The punso is the
But
mound.
what is the creature?
Nuno.
Yun,
what
yung
is-
parang siyang dwarf.
Like a version of
Like a
it.
version, a
So it's
local
like
version.
It's like a, is it duende?
Yeah, a version of. Pero it lives, yun nga. Sila yung sa if you watch 13, yung nasa manhole,
Oo nga. Yeah.
'di ba?
yeah.
Yung with that little tiny voice, yun, yung sinuno. And from Homer Sweet Home,
Number 4. Number 4.
my version of independence, yung kahit kay Lord, hindi na ako humihingi ng sign. 'Di ba dati parang we didn't want to make any decision. We didn't want to take responsibility for it, so we asked for a sign. We asked for like, sige, kung pag nakakita ako ng dove, magre-resign na ako bukas. Yung mga ganon. Yung parang, but like, to be free of all that and like, you know what? I'll do what I want to do. Regardless of any sign from, divine providence.
I feel that's how people should live their lives.
Exactly.
yeah.
Hindi, kasi minsan you're scared or you're not sure of the decision. So,
So, dinedepend mo siya sa outside factors na
Oo.
walang kinalaman dun sa...
ganyan ako dati.
Choice.
Pag kunyari, choice A, choice B, I don't know what to do. What I'll say is like, okay, I will close my eyes, if I'm in the car, I will close my eyes, and when I open it, the first card that I see, titignan ko yung last number ng plate number. Pag even, yes. Pag odd, no. May mga ganun ako dati na when I can't decide. So, may mga ganun akong ek-ek nung bata ako.
I was weird as a kid as well. I would like have numbers and it needs to be in multiples of 1, 3, 5, or 10. If it's anything in between, like, I'd have to go to 3 or to 5 or to 10.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's strange.
okay. That's
Like
weird.
whenever I don't know what I would do. I'd buy something. I'd have to buy 3 of the thing.
Oh, okay.
five of the
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really weird. From J.R. Keita,
Number 3. Number 3.
nothing gives me the feeling of independence better than going commando.
True.
Ayoko baka makagat ng langgam or something.
Tapos mamaga, no? Hindi, elephantiasis, the mosquito.
Ay, that's
Yun yung,
so scary.
yung magiging malaki yung kung ano yung kakagatin niya.
No, the worst
It
is
will swell.
if you wear like short shorts and your underwear isn't tight fitting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really bad because, for example, yesterday I did squats and I made that mistake.
So may pa free show.
I had to keep adjusting.
Oh.
Yeah. So now that short shorts is in, don't wear loose boxers.
Nope, no,
Wear the
not a
tight
good
ones.
idea. Not a good
Yup.
idea. And from Maxim the Winter,
Number 2. Number 2.
my version of independence, my wants are my wants, not what society wants.
Amen.
That is. I super agree. And sometimes sometimes you get frustrated because yung interest mo ang konti nyo lang, and you kind of feel bad sometimes. You're like, how come nobody shares my interest? But then, who cares? That's what you find interesting. And,
Oo nga.
you know, and the heck
With everyone
what-
else, yeah.
I mean, they're free to like what they want. It's just that, ito yung gusto mo ba't mo pipilitin yung... No, because like I remember, okay, context. You know, sometimes I'm like kunyari on social media, early days. Like if I post about, kunyari, comics, but I rarely get any interaction because, you know, not a lot of people read comic books. So I always felt bad na parang like, how come nobody likes comics, you know? Like, ang konti-konti naming nagbabasa ng comics. But then, yeah, you come to terms with it and you're like, sa ganun eh.
Oh.
You know? As opposed to, let's say, if my interest was, for example, I don't know, basketball. Obviously, kunyari NBA, tapos mag-post ka. Ang daming magre-react, di ba? Like, mga pareho kayo ng kampe or kampe dun sa opposite team. So there's a lot of interaction. But then, you know what?
But it's
You like what you like.
But it's great now that there are like certain niche groups that you
No,
can
it's
find
true,
online.
it's true. Totoo
Because
rin
back
naman
in the
yun.
day, wala namang ganon. It'd be like if you find like-minded people, you'd have little clubs.
Yeah.
But now that there's like literal pages
Oh
on
my
Facebook.
gosh. Mga, di ba may mga, ano yan? Like Discord and, you know, like, ang dami mo nang pwedeng puntahan. Kung
True.
kailangan mo lang ng
Kausap about
kausap.
specific interests.
Right?
Reddit, yeah.
And the top
And the top entry, number 1. Number 1.
comes from Memski.
Memski says,
My version of independence. Hindi ko na kailangan ng lalaki para mabuhay. Honestly, kailangan ko lang sila pag ilalagay yung 5 gallons of water sa water dispenser. That's the only time I need a man.
Hey, even that can be done by a woman.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, baka siya hindi.
Baka siya hindi. But
Oo, baka
still.
hirap siya doon.
Or I mean, you can ask a woman to do it for you.
yeah,
as
why
well,
not? Why
right?
not? So there you go. We will be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
So if you're not there yet, join us Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So you can join us for the last batch of the top 10. Good morning to my friend JP Soriano, who says good morning to his cameraman Edrit de la Cruz. Sabi niya, pwede naman pagsabayin nakapatong habang nagtatanong. Ay, JP!
Okay.
Anyway, there you go.
Saan talaga mga magkakaibigan na to? Like-minded people.
Oh, ibe-bestie na rin ba ni Hazel to si JP?
Hello, JP!
I cannot.
Give me your digits. Let's hang.
Nightmares.
Here's something from the Monster K-pop playlist on the Monster.
Monster K-pop. Monster K-pop.
Okay. Go talk while I pay.
Okay, let me see here. Hello, Jenica.
Hey, Jenica, we miss you. Hindi ka na naglalaro.
Oo nga. Like Maxim the Winter sabi, mas gusto ko talaga yung Ajusi kesa Opa. Yes.
Wait, what's Ajusi ulit?
Like a little older.
Like
More like a daddy, a tito, a lolo.
Kasi Ajusi.
Ajusi. How do you say it? Ajusi? 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 Ajusi?
Ajusi? Ajusi? Ajusi?
John Sainay!
Ano sabi niya?
Volunteer, siya daw mag-a-adjust para hindi ka na istorbo yung squats mo.
I'll never make that mistake again. That was the stupidest error. Because when you do squats, you need to have short shorts eh. Kasi if not, it gets stuck.
Yeah. Kumakapit sa
Because
legs.
if your legs
Yeah.
are a little bit bigger now, my legs are bigger now, like it really just tightens up.
Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, may number na pala. Okay, good job, Chico.
What's this?
Kala ko di ko pa na-numberan yung final batch. Okay, I'm ready.
Sabi ni Roda,
Let's do it.
lapit na birthday ng 36, the nth power ni Chico.
I know, right?
Happy 36!
Let's talk about it when we're there.
Very excited. We're going to be spending time with Chico over the weekend. We're going to reenact it. Let's reenact it. Where's the path?
Okay.
Where's the path?
What's
Sabi ni
Sisu?
Hazel.
What's Sisu? Sabi ni Juice Blanc, have you watched Sisu? S-I-S-U?
What is Sisu?
What's Sisu? Yes, Erica, we talked about it. Yeah, kinuwento nga ni Hazel, nanalo siya sa claw machine.
Yes, congratulations.
First get ever.
Ever. Sabi ni Colin, yung Sisu, yung katabi ng swang. Oh, nangyari sa'yo.
I'm choking on my strawberries.
Oh,
Went down the wrong pipe.
Wrong hole.
that sucks.
What sucks?
Sabi naman ni Erica, nakakahiya naman kung after pinaayos na and all, hindi pa rin nakakuha. Dapat
That's
lang.
true. I had to tell the kuya.
Ikaw nang pe-pressure ka eh.
Rearrange it for me.
Kuya.
I needed a little help. Hello, Markki did it. I only did what Markki did.
She just followed, my
His
ways.
tactics. His dirty tactics.
Oh yeah, he's
They
dirty.
weren't dirty when you win.
Yeah.
She messaged me right away. I won! She's like,
I did.
Happy for you.
I was so proud of myself. It's hello. Ilang dekada na ako nagko-claw machine na ilang nanalo.
no, because the thing is, you need to spend time on the machine. You can't just do 3 whatever tries and get it the first time.
Ang yabang ni Maxim, sabi niya, ay ako, walang rearrange.
Huh?
Oy, ano naman, pareho pa rin tayo may nakuhang toy. Ganun din yon. It's the same. It's cold. It's so cold.
Okay. Juicy pala. Thank you to Stel. It's more like translated to Mr. Not
Anong-
necessarily older, but more like...
Anong counterpart ng Ajuma? Because
Ajuma is Lola eh,
elderly.
di ba?
Oo.
I don't know.
So, anong counterpart
Opa daw
niya?
kasi is more like older brother. Parang kuya.
Oo nga.
Akala ko opa kasi it's more like hey Zaddy, parang ganon. Actually, Adjusi daw is translated to Mr. Opa is older brother or what creepy men want to be called. Personally, if I have to, I call them Sajangnim so that it's neutral, non-offensive.
O tama, ang Ajusi counterpart ng Ajuma.
Kasi 'di ba, even here, like 'di ba tayo for us Manong is neutral, but people who actually use Manong, like for example the Ilocanos, they don't like being called Manong. Kasi Manong parang it's in Ilocano kasi it's very indicative of age.
Lola is Halmoni. Haraboji, Lolo.
Fifth?
Fifth Halmoni. Oh. Pacquiao?
Halmoni Pacquiao? Halmoni Pacquiao.
Halmoni Pacquiao.
Halmani Pacquiao.
Tampal. Boom boom pow. Boom boom pow. Ay
Fifth Harmony.
Kainis si Fifth Harmony. Dapat magawa ng K-pop group Fifth Harmony. Tas puro lola!
Puro lola!
Diba? Redefine K-pop.
Fifth
Harmonies,
Harmony.
take over.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, Chico,
I'd watch
sumali ka
that.
doon.
Fifth Harmony.
Nandito na si Camila Cabello.
Camila Caballo.
Ng Fifth Harmony. Oo, si Camila Caballo.
Okay.
Being called Ajusi and Ajuma are also offensive. They're used as derogatory terms.
Ay, see? Eh, bakit ano ni Maxim De Winter?
Ajusi and Ajuma.
So they're derogatory.
Pero akala ko ba
pala.
Mr.? Why would Mr., a simple Mr. be
Be derogatory.
derogatory?
Maybe nowadays, you know how like the wokes are coming out with new terms that are derogatory.
I guess.
Hello, parang yung master's bedroom nga, di ba? Nobody, like, people in that world don't refer to the master's bedroom as the master's bedroom
why?
anymore. Because
I've never heard of that.
master.
Oh.
It dates back to, you know, the olden times na may master. Kaya dun yung room nila. You know what I mean? So, now it's called the main bedroom.
Baka naman context.
No, but like, it's just a thing that some
Kasi diba like
old
for
people are
example,
now-
in hotels, it's called a master key. It opens all the doors. Hindi siya
Hindi.
specific to your
Iba
to
naman
your
kasi
unit.
yung master's bedroom. It's master apostrophe S, as in like, the master stays in that room because it's the best room. So,
Kasi ako, I never called it master's bedroom. I call it like the master bedroom. Parang master key. Yung kumbaga the main whatever.
well, a lot of them now just call it
talaga?
main room.
Or mistress bedroom.
Diba? Pati
Mistress
yun.
Isabel Brooks bedroom.
The master room or something. Anyway, we'll go back on air
Okay.
in about a minute 30. So, yeah.
It's my body, I can do what I want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to love who I want to.
Have you listened to like the dirty version, like the non-radio friendly version?
That song?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Truck.
It's not love.
I'll
it's
truck
I
who I
can
want
F
to.
who I want to.
You're just, pissed it's not you.
It's nothing you. You're just mad it ain't true.
You're just mad it ain't you. Yun nga sabi ni Meredith, Ajusi and Ajuma, is offensive not for anything but more like kasi parang tinatawag kang matanda. Oo, parang
Age.
parang it's an age thing.
Parang medyo ageist
Yung
siya.
parang just call me na lang, yun nga, opa or I don't know, whatever.
Neutral na lang ganun.
Emo na daw, meaning auntie, and yun nga, sadyang nim, meaning manager, sabi ni Stel.
Okay.
As you see.
Because remember when we were in Korea, somebody joked sa ano natin. Remember that? Yung tour guide natin.
Oo.
And somebody says, Ajuma.
Ajuma.
Tapos sabi ko, oh! Parang ano siya,
Bad
parang like,
pala.
parang don't
Oo.
call me Ajuma. Parang ganun. Remember?
Yes, I
Diba? Tapos
remember.
parang somebody joked lang kasi nga she's, she's not super young. Pero hindi naman siya lola. Pero yun nga, very, for us, parang tita.
Normal
diba?
lang sa atin
More
yun.
of tita. Tapos nung sinabi namin na Ajuma, parang naano siya, oh, don't call me Ajuma.
Anyway, hold on.
Monster RX93.1. Final top 10 for today and some final greets.
Hello to your cup of Tino. And Tino sent us a photo, a cropped photo from yesterday. Tapos yung sinend niya na message. Tuned in late because I'm not feeling well. So get well soon, Tino. Anyway, good morning to this power couple.
Sino yun?
Eh di magkatabi sa photo.
Ay, sino nga yung
Doon
magkatabi
sa
sa
group
photo?
photo.
Hindi ko maalala. Sino ba magkatabi?
Ito.
Saan?
ganda. Isa naka-gray na jacket, yung isa naka-animal print cap.
Okay. OMG.
Hazel too is actually shaking.
Oy, at saka kahapon, ang daming buitre. Hindi
Oo nga.
buitre-con sa podium. Sabi ko nga, snatch-con. Natuloy yung pinropose mong snatch-con.
Snatch-con.
Nangyari
Sabi
siya.
kasi meron nagsasabi let's not name names. Sabi niya, at sino yung nasa kabilang side nung cropped photo?
Si Maxim. Mga kabuitre. Oo. Kaya tuloy ako. Parang naging territorial ako. Bigla ako nagbeso kahapon.
Siya yata may hug.
Itong si
Grabe!
Itong si Max.
Pag ba? Ano ba yan? Good morning to Jay Lesada who says, good morning. Would you agree that Tommy Gunn is the porn version of Pedro Pascal?
Tommy Gunn?
Yeah?
Who's Tommy Gunn? Wait.
Sino si
Porn
Tommy
star.
Gunn?
Ay, oh really? Akala ko
Kaya nga
parang-
porn version
No, I
eh.
thought like more like, kasi...
Google.
Okay, wait. Tommy Gunn.
I've seen him.
Wait. Ay,
Ba't sabay yung...
huh? Really? Ba't parang wrestler?
Yeah, parang hindi. I
Parang
don't see
hindi.
it.
Parang
Well, in
wrestler.
this photo that he sent, medyo may konting, I mean, not look-alike,
Hawig?
pero parang the vibes are similar.
Pero I
guess.
kind of get it. But more like...
It's
just
more like the
because of
facial hair,
mustache.
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
yun-
going to say, it's just the
yeah.
mustache. And, yeah.
Sorry, hello to Carmina. Sabi niya, baka ibang 500 Days of Summer yung napanood nyo. Nakakaloka na iba yung pangalan ni JGL. Naging Jason, naging Jeffrey. And before we proceed with the top 10, I just want to tell you guys about something.
Oh, okay.
Guess who's coming to Manila this January?
January.
Coldplay!
OMG.
Music of the Spheres World Tour in
What?
Manila is happening.
January.
A whopping 7 million tickets have already been sold for this show worldwide. Now, if you're wondering what's on their set list, well, the band will be performing the new album and their classic hits, including Yellow, Clocks, Fix You, A Sky Full of Stars, and more on January 19 at the Philippine Arena.
Oh my
So
I
mark
wanna
your
gosh.
calendars, January 19 at the Philippine Arena for Coldplay Music of the Spheres World Tour. Markki,
Memories.
manonood!
Tapos may iiyak ka bang nanonood.
Parang we should watch for the Markki if only to take
si
a
Markki
video.
nanonood ng Coldplay, tayo
Nanonood kay Markki.
Okay.
Yung pagkakanta na ng Lights Will Guide.
Actually, it wasn't that.
Which one?
Which album was it again? Yung Sky Full of Stars album. Kasi yun yung on repeat.
Cause it's a sky full of stars. Yun.
Talagang
Parang
pareho pa eh,
nakakaiyak,
no?
Oo.
Ano?
Di ba yun ang ano namin?
Ay, ikaw din?
Yun yung sa something, yun ang tinugtog.
Namimilipe! Ang sarap kurutin sa singit.
Yung something nyo yun.
Yun yung ano.
Ay, talaga ba?
Yung
OMG
Sky
moment.
full of
So that
stars.
means I can't hate the song.
Ano,
I have to love it.
Oh, boy.
So, here we go. Let's start off. No numbers. No top 10. No top 10. No
Uwi na
number.
tayo.
Numberless.
Uwian na.
Thanking JR Keita, Homer Sweet Home, and Call Me RB. From Al Macchiato at number 10, I can stay out as long as I like, or until my social battery runs out, or until my bedtime, whichever comes first. But it's my decision. Like
You come and go as you please.
Oh yes, nobody tells me to come home. Nobody tells me to sleep already. I decide. From Manny Asymptomatic at number 9, if I'm not doing anything wrong, I don't have to explain myself to anyone. That's true. Because if you did something wrong, obviously,
Ah,
you've got
syempre.
some explaining to do, right? From Mang Inasar, not relying on anyone to sort out my internal issues. My emotional independence is a defense mech for always being disappointed by people I turn to for help. Not to be madrama, but I just realized I can really just trust myself. Eh, kasi no fail yun. Obviously, pag yourself, hindi mo papahamak sarili mo, di ba?
Yeah, and whatever decision you make, whether it turns out okay or not, you have no one else to blame.
And you will fight for yourself.
Accurate.
Nobody else. Shivana says, I've stopped using the weighing scale, whitening creams, shenyong balls, pampatangkad, and started accepting my perceived flaws, quote-unquote flaws, and feeling confident and comfortable in my own skin.
Ano yung balls?
Parang
you
pampatangkad
swallow
daw
it?
siya. Siguro. Shenyong balls?
Never heard of that.
What is that?
I don't know. Shenyong?
What is that, Nikki?
Did
You know what
you-
that is?
Do you like dissolve it? Because I don't think you can swallow balls.
I mean,
Is that your final answer?
Hindi gets. I mean, like, you can choke.
weak
Di
pala
ba?
tong si Chico.
Hindi.
Weak.
but I thought you said.
You said.
Hindi.
But weren't you the one bragging about certain things?
Well, now the shoe's on the other foot.
It's a choking hazard.
I say, prove it. We're in the farm this weekend. Let's figure it out. And I'm sure there are a lot of like healthy vegetarian balls that we can try.
How many balls can he fit in his mouth?
Oh, but we did that.
Squid balls, kunyari.
You know what? Me, Gino, and Rika did that. Paramihan ng hotdog sa bibig.
Ay, ito balls. Para mas complicated because mas malaki yung circumference than hot dog.
Oh, that's true, though. Ones. Yung alam mo yung-
Amateur. Di man lang jumbo.
Well, let's just say it was Rika and Gino.
Ay,
Now
go-
it's Markki and Hazel.
How about we do it again? And this
We
time,
should.
let's go for jumbo.
Jumbo?
I mean,
Ano, multiple in one mouth?
you're not playing with amateurs no more.
Not jumbo.
No?
Di tapos agad.
Ay, tignan natin kung sino yung aabot ng
No, ano man
4,
lang, yung man
5.
lang, yung mga medium-sized man lang.
Ay,
Kasi cocktail, di ba, is the smaller one. Yung the regular one, yung parang doble ng
feeling ko
cocktail.
dapat yung parang kasing taba nung, alam mo yung better with cheddar, yung mga Johnsonville na sausages.
Yung may cheese sa loob.
Yeah, the one I love, yung better with cheddar. Kasi medyo
That's what it's supposed to do because there's cheese.
Sabi ni Elaine, guys, nasa office ako, naririnig nila, hindi ko mahinaan yung volume.
hindi na lang, ano na lang.
Oh,
like,
sige, fine.
or I'm not.
Hotdog, I love hotdog.
Okay.
I like that. Yung
Sige.
ano lang, kasi ang,
Pero ano, yung tip lang? Or like, do we shove it in?
Kaya nga maganda yung cocktail, para padamihan. Kung ilan yung kayang nasa
Ang
This is-
liit naman kasi nun.
This is gonna be why a cocktail. I mean,
Ang liit. Let's
I
make
mean,
it bigger.
no to hot dog shaming.
Bigger.
Right? But like, I was raised by a Norwegian, and we eat big hot dogs,
Okay.
thick,
Thick and juicy.
thick and juicy.
King size queen. Okay, so
Grabe naman si Emerson. Footlong daw.
kaya nga, grabe kayo.
Hospital naman kami.
Hindi ka naman hospital. Hotdog lang naman yun eh. From Shivana at number 7. Ay, dapat Shivana. Iba na iniisip mo, guys. From Simply
What
Nedge.
about hot dogs?
Hindi na ako nag-a-add ng mga random people sa Facebook para lang dumami yung friends ko. Naisip ko, aanin ko yung maraming virtual friends kung di ko naman sila kilala.
Oh.
Oo, totoo yan.
That's
Yung
true.
iba kasi parang it's like a badge of honor when you have like the maximum
Right.
number
Yeah.
of friends.
I mean, when it was new, yeah, that was a thing. But
ano ba
after a while,
max
you're
ng
like,
Facebook?
I don't know na.
5K? 2,
I don't
3,
know.
3?
5K,
I have
I
no
think.
idea.
I mean, just regular friends, 5K.
Kasi pag page yun, it can be a lot.
Page,
right?
yeah,
Thousands.
Millions even.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to have an extra account. You know how some people, they have so many friends that they have to put an extra account.
That's true.
I can't. I don't want to do that. It's a waste of...
Yeah. I can barely update my
True.
like personal page.
And from Tampupu, at number 5, I don't need other people to give me pleasure. I'm perfectly capable of doing it on my own. watch a movie, have dinner, go bowling, whatever it is that gives you pleasure. Go for it. Yeah, you can enjoy it by
Play your
yourself.
video games. Watch,
Right?
Netflix alone.
Ikaw talaga makakapagbigay ng best pleasure sa sarili
Of
mo.
course.
I have to say.
Of
Kasi
course.
ikaw yung nakakaalam kung ano yung gusto
Kung ano
mo.
yung type mo.
Yeah.
And from Call Me Rovi, hindi ko na kailangan mamilit ng kahit sino para sumama sa akin sa travel. Para lang makatipid. Because I can afford to travel solo. You don't need to share. Kasi
Yeah,
usually, diba,
like,
you ask somebody
usually
to
for
go
accommodations,
for
diba? At
accommodations.
least medyo
Like,
tipid.
Fine, I'll be alone in the hotel room. So what?
Oh, love that.
From the Super James, yung kaya ko nang pumunta sa inuman, knowing my alcohol tolerance, and hindi ko kailangan mang-abala ng iba to take care of me or bring me home afterwards. That's the best.
Exactly.
Like you know exactly where your limit is.
Ano, chill numan, diba? Like
Exactly.
we've been saying. Yung hindi mo
Exactly.
kailangan na wasak na
Hindi
wasak.
biglang may naglulupasay doon kasi
O yung bibit-bitin ka na, yung ganong
bit-bit,
level.
oo. And from Victoriano, my version of independence, kaya ko nang alagaan sarili ko. For example, pag may sakit ako, bibili ako ng Royal True Orange, Skyflakes, at maglalagay ng Vicks.
Okay.
But how
Royal
do you
True
put that
Orange
on
and
your back, though?
Skyflakes?
Oh, no, you can put it on your chest.
Oh, your chest. That
Yeah,
works.
that's also fine. Ako, actually like it on my chest more than my back. At saka yung yung it gives you warmth. Parang weird like warmth and cold at the same time. I can't explain it. And the top, my version of independence comes from Legal Millennial.
Legal Millennial says.
Why would I need independence kung gusto ko naman, quote, magpasakop sa banyaga? Okay. To each his own. To each his own. And I heard there are certain places you can go to. And
Tell
hang
me
out
about
there.
those places.
And hang out kung gusto mo magpasakop.
Magpasakop.
Where?
Certain, I don't know, bars, restaurants. Andun pa rin daw. Hindi naman nawala. Okay, never mind. What about us?
Nagpalit lang.
Nagpalit lang ng branding. Okay, so what about us?
My version of independence, I think for me would be having your own place. Whether it's,
Oh, yes.
whether you bought it or you're renting it, doesn't matter. If you have your own place, if it's like an entire unit, or maybe even just like, I don't know, kunyari may nag-move out ka, may housemates ka pa or something like that. Basta you have your own little space. But specifically, in my case, yun nga, having my own condo na, alam mo yun, I can decorate it however I want. If I want to change my furniture, I'm gonna change it anytime. If I want to redecorate, you know what I mean? Like, you just have so much freedom. And yeah, you can do whatever you like with it.
Ako, I guess, yeah, that too, freedom. Pero there's also the whole, whatever it is, whether it's eating alone, traveling alone, living alone, being alone, when you don't feel you're kawawa.
Oh, yeah.
And even if, let's say, you're like, you go to a restaurant on Valentine's night, like you see all these couples with roses and chocolates, and you're eating by yourself, and you literally are like, it's just another
I
night.
couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less. And hindi rin yung hindi rin yung iba naman kasi they take it too far na like, yuck,
Hater,
lovers. Hindi
ganyan.
naman hater. Like, you're happy for them. You're happy they're enjoying
You
themselves.
don't care.
But you're also happy because you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, I know a lot of people na it's not so much that they don't like doing it, but they feel self-conscious.
Right.
Yung kanya manonood ng sine na mag-isa and you're like, oh no, I'm by myself. But when you don't have that feeling of being kawawa or mukhang kawawa, I think it's freedom.
It is freedom.
It is. It's
And
the
it's like-
best.
And that's you're not defensive, you're not bitter, you're not sad. And I wouldn't even say you're just fine. Diba? I think that's the best.
Yeah, mine I guess is a version of that too. Like back in the day, in family reunions, I would get annoyed whenever I was asked when I would get married or whatever, have kids. Nowadays, I just couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I'd rather just avoid. So instead of just sitting there and being masochist waiting for them to ask me questions,
Right?
I end up just hanging out with the younger kids because I'm like right in the middle.
Yeah.
All of my cousins and my brothers are all much younger than me.
Yeah.
And then my
But you
family
can go
are a
naman
bit
with your
older
titos and titas.
because
Oo.
they're older. But since the younger ones are closer, I mean, and they're more accepting.
Yeah.
I hang out with them, and I realize, you know what? there's so much like less stress.
Yeah, exactly.
With the youth of today. So there you go.
There you go. And of course, we shall see you again tomorrow.
We'll talk to you at 6 o'clock. I bit my tongue as I said that. That's not a good sign, is it?
Parang you didn't mean it though.
I literally bit my tongue when I said 6 o'clock.
You have to mean it though.
Well,
Kasi.
I guess we'll see then. So, talk to you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Stick around. Nikki is up next. We'll leave you with this one by Pablo called Takaw Tingin on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki, only on the Monster. Bye.
Bye, guys.